Oh, dear. Oh, I thought we could get that video because, you know, I was just laughing yesterday when I was watching that engagement with our dear brother Reno Omokri. There's nothing wrong in saying you were wrong. For me, he was just gaslighting himself with the greatest sense of respect. Reno is somebody who is very intelligent. I think you can't take that away from him. But sometimes, I don't know, inconsistency in certain things. So he clearly did say that it's not going to work. It's not in his DNA, you know. And it's very... Let's take a listen. I understand we have it now.
I told you, you asked me a question that if Tinubu asks me to work with him, I said that I will not. And I said that the word I used was that it is not in my DNA. Right? That's what I said.
Has your DNA changed?
No, my DNA has not changed.
But you are eating your words, right?
No, I'm not eating my words.
Okay.
When I met with administration officials, and then, look, I can't say everything that was said. I explained to them, I said, this is what I'd said. I cannot take certain positions because I'd said that I cannot work for this, I mean, because of certain things, particularly because of the things that I said. However, I never said that I cannot work for Nigeria. As an ambassador, I am working for Nigeria. I'm going to be an ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So this appointment is an exception of your philosophy.
Very clearly.
So if you were giving a ministerial appointment, you wouldn't have taken it.
You know what?
Or a special
Let me ask you a question. Do you even know? I mean, I cannot say everything. So, look, I've just said this here. When I had discussions, I said, look, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I cannot do this because of what I had said and because of the positions I've held. However, I can do this because then I will be working for Nigeria. But even at that, my position on President Bola Tinubu has changed. I believe he is the best thing for Nigeria. Why?
You know, my brother Reno, there is something called just being consistent. There's no... What are you saying, Reno?
Your expression is iconic, by the way. Pardon me, Jeffrey.
What are you saying? Look, as I said, Reno is a very brilliant guy. What are you saying? Okay, just like he led a protest in London, had several TV interviews, brought out document, said, I am very sure what I'm saying, that the president is a drug lord. That's then a candidate. Later, he came out and said, I was wrong after the court has decided. There is nothing, when Shenwad asked you, you say you won't work with him. Well, things change. Unfortunately, a few things happened. And I can tell you that I was hasty in what I said. What do you mean you're working for Nigeria, Mr. Reno? Who appointed you to work for Nigeria? The president will invite you to his table or whoever is sent, and then you will be nominated by the president to the Senate, who will confirm you. The president, at his pleasure, will now send you to where he wants you to serve. Come on, man. What is going on here? What are you saying?
You know, it's almost like saying that, hey, guys, we work for Channels Television. We don't work for Dr. John Momo.
Yeah. It's like saying, I'm working for Channels TV. I don't work for Dr. John and Shola Momo. What does that even mean in English?
Oh dear. You know, it's okay. I think we should start learning to say, you know what? You know, then I made those statements.
I made those statements. I was hasty.
I've had to rethink. And I am choosing this new position. Come on, you're human, right? It's okay to admit. But in any case, it's also a lesson. Watch what you say today, because tomorrow, not just the internet doesn't forget, the people will not forget. In the age of AI now, in fact, there's something like memory loss again. That is just my piece of advice to people. Watch what you say today. Never say never. And when you are caught red-handed, please admit. And say I'm sorry.
Say you're sorry.
I've changed my position.
Sorry doesn't diminish you. It doesn't make you less. It just shows that you need to calm down sometimes when you talk. Bukola, why are you laughing?
Well, I have just one line. I have just one line. Recanting is part of our political culture. And we could mention quite a number of names, not just Reno Omokri.
Yeah.
So let's end it there.
There are so many people. You almost tempted me to. One name almost flew out of my mouth. But you're not going to get me today.